Hey, how's it going? So, in doing my a little quest to try new skincare products, I found this little kind of like a little sample. I don't know, see, trial size, travel size, a sample size set of from Beekman 1802. I always love the phrase Beekman because it reminds me of Beekman Place, which is where Annie Main lived. If you know that old movie and story, I love it. I love the thought of Beekman Place. Anyway, so Beekman 1802 or 1802. I don't know how they say their brand, but they had a set for this was from Ulta for clinically proven for eliminating oil, minimizing pores, and controlling shine. Now, that's always my big thing. Okay, people ask me, why do I look so young? I still have very oily skin. I just powdered my face about 10 minutes ago, and already I'm shiny. A lot of it also has to do with makeup now is made to be dewier than it used to be. The matte look is not really in right now. But I have to start out matte because within 10 minutes I'm dewy again. So, but that's the look, so, gotta go along with it. But anyway, I don't like feeling oily. I don't like breaking out. I like the look of minimizing my pores. If you look up close, these are not freckles, these are pores. This is, so I have a T-zone area of pores as well as over here and here. A lot of little problem areas. People might say, oh, you look so great, you look so great. But I know what my problem areas are, and I know what what I'm working on. Okay, what I'm working with, and what I'm working towards, and what I'm working on. Okay, if that makes any sense. So anyway, I just want to do a quick little, cute little video about these products. This is the Vegan Goat Milk Collection, Biotechnology for Combination Skin, 3 Simple Step Starter Kit. Okay, so there's a cleanse, a tone, and a hydrate step in here. Breakthrough in technology that reverse engineers skin benefits of goat milk to target combination skin. Now, I do have a lot of products on my website. But I'm always trying those and using those. So I always like incorporating new things sometimes to alternate with. I find that alternating product lines are the best, and as well as sometimes finding something that works really, really great that I can, because I already alternate one skincare set and another, and then the next day use another skincare set and another skincare set the next day. So I I could always incorporate another set into my rotation. Okay, so first things first, there is a cleanser. This is about a full ounce. This was $28, but $28 retail, but I think I actually got it on sale. Because this is not the highest, most expensive skincare in the world, nor is it the least expensive. Okay, I would call it a moderate price point, especially if you can get it on sale. And sometimes sometimes they'll have things marked down. I don't see a marked down thing, but they can have them marked down by the register, and also in person, in the sales section. They'll have things like this that may have been, say, it could have been $40 and marked down to $28, or then $28 marked down to $16 or $15 or whatever. I mean, there's a multitude of different things if you can keep your eye out for sales and specials. Okay, and the same thing with online. Sometimes they'll have things marked down even more in person or online, but then you can see like in person, like, oh, online they had it here, but in person maybe they're trying to move merchandise out of the store and they might have it marked down even more. But or sometimes it's vice versa. They might have it not marked down in the store, but on online they might be running a special or a sale, or have some special deal like, oh, you buy this kit, you get some other thing for free, or something, a free umbrella or a free tote bag or free something, fragrance samples, or you'll get a whole bunch of other extra things if you order between this time and this time. And my company I work for does the same thing too. So anyway, I'd like to talk, to give you those offers so you can be on the lookout for them. Okay, so the first thing is the cleanser, cleanse oil eliminating foaming gel cleanser, succinic acid beginning with S, and pineapple ceramide. Okay, so okay, it has a nice little seal. Let's see what it smells like. Let's see the consistency. All right, I have to get my, oh, no, it's coming off with my nails. Okay. All right. I can smell it already. Oh, it smells definitely very pineapple-y, and definitely, it's a very nice, very fruity scent, and but I can feel it. It's gentle. But I can also feel that there's, you see the little bit of foam, nice little foam here, nice cleanser. So I'm anxious to definitely try these out. Okay, so when I do my makeup, okay, they comes with a tape over. They always tape over for that also is a good sign that they put that there. Okay. Oh, it's already open. Okay. Same fruity scent. Light, soft, but slightly fruity. You can smell the pineapple. This is the toner. Pore minimizing facial toner, niacinamide, which is always very good. Black tea, ferment. Vegan goat milk, biotechnology. Okay, so yeah, so that's the toner. You wash your face with this. Wet, if I have to, wet the washcloth. Go over your face with the wet washcloth, or wet your face really well by splashing. Then put a little bit in your hands, work your hands together, do the good cleanser even in your eyelids, underneath your eyes, or on your nose. I always do over my neck too. That's also important. Then you also can face rinse this way, or get the washcloth, wipe everything off. I usually do a double washcloth. That also helps. Take another washcloth and re-wet that, a new one, then make sure everything's off before, and then towel blot, not completely dry, but towel blot, and then put this on a cotton round, a toner, piece of Kleenex, maybe 2-3 pieces of toilet paper put together, but usually I would just take a Kleenex, fold it over, and put the toner on. Some people use a cotton ball. I prefer, I don't like the little pieces of cotton getting everywhere. That makes me crazy. So, I put it on a cotton round that they sell, that you can get in the big long strips, or just like fold up some Kleenex and put this on, and then you rub it over your face, work it in. That just gets left in, gets absorbed, and then you're ready for your moisturizing, hydrating, whatever. It's like the third step. So usually, almost always the third step. Okay, hydrate, shine control, gel, cream, moisturizer, heptapeptide, and glacier water. Okay, and so this you work in. Let me just see what this is. This one also has a seal. Okay, so let's try. And this also has a similar scent. Okay, so I have a feeling, Okay, so here's a nice lotion. You would work this in your hands, and then work this all over your face, and work it especially into your, and the same thing, you would work this toner, especially all over, but especially into your problem areas. Okay, so and then once that's absorbed, then you put this in, work through your hands, and specifically, now this is a tip, this is a professional tip. If you have horizontal lines, which many of us do, work this in vertically in this way. When you have this, work this in. If you have vertical lines here, go put this on horizontally. We are not putting just creams on, just rubbing it in, rubbing it in. When I work this in, especially down here, when I work a moisturizer in, I work and I lift. I work it and I lift it. That way, I've been working on for this to be tighter. If you go back and see my old videos, you'll see that I had much more loose skin here. I didn't have anything done. It's all been massaging, working it in, working in products, when you have vertical lines, you go against the vertical lines by going horizontal, and then that helps break up the little bit of the sagging this way. If you have a lot of sagging horizontally, then you put your moisturizers on vertically, and by putting it on vertically, it helps break up that. Same thing with here. If you get a lot of this, and this is a horizontal line, you put things on vertically and you lift. And that's how I've broken up that line. For the longest time, if you look at old pictures, when I was like in my early 40s, I already was starting to get this. And I worked and worked to break that up. So same thing with little, and things that work on crow's feet, all those little things. So those are some of my good skincare tips. And it doesn't matter what product line you're using. Those types of manipulations are what professional skincare people do when you get a facial, when you get a lymph drainage facial, any kind of facial, those are the manipulations that we learned. That those of us who are in the beauty industry, see, with a cosmetology license, you learn hair, you learn skincare, you learn makeup, you learn nails, you learn everything. So part of my license was learning those types of skincare manipulations of how people proper way to apply cleansers, proper way to apply toners, proper way to apply moisturizing treatments, as well as when you're doing a facial massage. And the facial, so when you get a facial done, it's that amplified because they're doing steam, they're doing hot towels, all these different things to help take out the impurities from your skin. But even if you're just doing regular skincare, regular amounts of day-to-day life where you don't have a lot of time, you're not spending hours in the bathroom, but just what I showed you, those can make a huge difference in how the proper way to apply your products, how you use them, and you'll find that they will be working better because you're applying them in a much more professional way. You'll start to see more results. So anyway, I thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.